Hello everybody and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. I am John MugiwaraJM and let's continue. When we last left off, I did a late night stream where I got to the treasure in Nijima's palace. And now we have an overdue visit to Mementos to do. Dab Peanut with the 130 bits, long time no see, very funny. Welcome to the stream. I'd ask how you're doing, but I just hung out with you about an hour ago. Okay, so it is November 1st, meaning buy games and secrets from Pro Darts from Shinjuku. Draw on the classroom board. I didn't know you could do that. This is the blackboard you use for class, right? Why don't you try drawing the Thanates logo? It would look really cool.
Yes.
That's the spirit. Ugh, why is this here? Even if it's a joke, I don't want to see it. That's just straight up the terrorist logo. I feel sick. Maybe he is dangerous after all. Dude, why is he drawing this shit? Is he brave or just an idiot? Come to think of it, isn't he notorious? He's got guts. Apparently Joker can draw. They seriously despise us. This is too much to handle. It's a good way to tell how popular we are. You should try drawing it again some other time. But for now, let's erase it. Next, I'm going to sell my junk that I got from the palace.
Yo. Okay. You should be grateful.
Huh. It wasn't much. That's a shame.
That's a very serious expression. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. Come again.
Oh, I have some dirty clothes too, which means I'm gonna go to Kichijoji and sell them.
Welcome.
Not bad. Buy game secrets and pro darts from the Shinjuku bookstore. Oh yeah, before after I finished streaming last night, I went ahead and repeated the darts game with Akechi, and I got his baton pass maxed out to rank 3, I think it is, which is the max. And then we're gonna go get a money reading with Chihaya.
What shall we do? Here we go. What do you think?
And then we attempt to send the calling card, but apparently we can't.
Oh yeah! All we gotta do now is send the calling card. So, when do you want to send it? The earlier the better, right?
No. In my opinion, we should wait until right before the time limit.
May I ask your reasoning behind that idea?
Sai-san is a realist, even if she believes the Phantom Thieves exist. Do you think she knows how they steal hearts? Furthermore, there is a chance she expects that she herself will be targeted.
So because her heart is ready for any possibility, the calling card might not have enough effect?
I only say that theoretically, but I believe so. Hence, it would be prudent for us to wait until we are driven into a corner to act. If we do so with no time to spare, I assume even Sai-san would have to be somewhat agitated.
Ensuring the treasure actually appears. That sounds quite logical. Impressive, Akechi-kun. Though, it is a bit vexing that you know more about my sister than I do.
That's only because of my work as a detective. Well then, if our time limit is November 20th, and we act the day after sending the calling card, shall we send it out on the 18th?
We should prepare as much as we can before then. Well, I can't complain about having more time. Make sure you're ready, everyone.
Well, we may not be going into the palace. We can go into Mementos. But first, we have to look at all the requests. Are you curious about Mementos? True, I guess there's no point letting time to go to waste while we wait for the day of the heist. For sure, let's get in there and do what we can before our last job. Yes, it matters not how the public views us. Let us help those in trouble. Today seems like a perfect day for us to go to Mementos. Let me check our intel. We'll start with this one first. This one's especially dangerous. This is particular intel is on an ex-mercenary assassin. From what I can tell, he acts like a homeless man, but secretly carries out assassination contracts. If not even the police can deal with him, it's up for us to step in.
Really?
It'd be bad if we left such a dangerous guy out on the loose. We have to change his heart. We need to take down the evil that can't be judged by law. There's still more. This intel is on the human incarnation of greed who borrows money and runs off with it. He changed his name and even had surgery to change his face. Not even the police can catch him. When greed has gone that far, the only thing I can feel is pity. It seems it would be best if we help change his heart.
I'm on board.
I'm for doing this too. We need to trigger a change of heart in them. Still more. This is from the owner of the Central Street Air Shop. Apparently an acquaintance is threatening him. This acquaintance, Suda, is a professional. If we don't hurry, Iwai will be in serious danger. That man's pretty freaking scary. In any case, this time we're going up against a real criminal. He'll be a worthy opponent. Seems tough, but I think we can accomplish this if you say we can.
Nice.
Looks like we're all ready to do this. I already left the calling card at our target's home. There's still more. Remember that journalist Oya who got us info on Kaneshiro? This is about her boss. He's been harassing her and keeping her for investigating the case in which her partner went missing. He has to know something he doesn't want other people knowing.
What did you say?
Truth is the highest art for a journalist. To think someone would be so imprudent as to impede it. Let us lend Oya our assistance so she can gather the news she needs. We need to take down the evil that can't be judged by law.
Nice. Listen up.
Intel's on Stage Mother, who mistreats her daughter, the shogi player Hifumi Togo. She controls every aspect of Hifumi's career, and thus has ruined her daughter's shogi life. She forced Hifumi to become an idol against her wishes, and even plans to fix her upcoming shogi match. She's treating her daughter like some kind of tool. We have to release Hifumi from that state.
Very well.
I will go along with this.
Nice. Listen up.
This intel is on the parents of Futaba's friend Kana. They forced Kana to take a moral job so they can pay off their debt. Ever since she was young, they've trampled over her life. I'm gonna crush them. I'll save Kana-chan.
Nice.
Sounds good to me too.
Nice. Yep.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 targets today. 9. This might be my entire stream, but we'll see. I'm only 8 minutes in, but let's go.
Now, let us depart.
By the way, I don't know if I've mentioned to any of you y'all yet, but I did mention it in the Discord server. Haru and Morgana's Haru and Makoto's Showtime is my favorite now. But you guys, if you watch the last stream, then you will have seen it already. I'm gonna try and trigger it while we're playing today. A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information. Looks like Mementos has expanded even further. I thought the public opinion of us determined Mementos' expansion, and that has plummeted lately. Our notability must still be on the rise, even if it's because of our currently bad reputation. So we're like a celeb who gets more famous because of scandals? I don't like the sound of that. Either way, the further we go, the more powerful enemies we'll meet. We'll need to be cautious in here.
All right. Let's start today's job.
We'll probably be in here for like a good while. At least I won't have to hear the first Memento song very much. We get to hear the new one.
I can feel it.
Persona! This is your chance. Hit him where it hurts. get him, Queen! Pass the baton and knock him down!
Okay,
All right, on to the next!
let's go. There!
Don't forget this feeling, just like I thought.
Okay.
Leave the noobs and let's go. Then, analyzing the field.
Oh yeah, for anyone that didn't know, if you tap on the touchpad, you can make Morgana purr. Don't press too hard though. Good kitty, good kitty. Alright, I've had my fun.
Now's our chance. This is your chance. Hit him where it hurts. You'll hurt us. One enemy defeated. Go get him, Queen. Pass the baton and knock him down. Yours.
Okay.
All right, on to the next.
Persona!
You can go for its weak spot.
You're mine.
Nice. Joker took one out. This is your chance. Hit him where it hurts. Enemy's defeated. All right, Joker. Don't forget this feeling, just like I thought.
Okay.
Huh? Done already? Then...
It's Suda's shadow.
Hey!
Something about this guy tells me he's nuts. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. He's threatening a why. He's doing this because he keeps getting desperate, right? He seriously intends to kill someone. We better change his heart immediately. It's scary, but we gotta do it. Hey, who the hell said you could come in here? This is my territory. I'm the Hashiba clan's second in command. Don't come in without my say-so. Don't talk, don't breathe, not without my permission. You guys aren't Yakuza, so you obey me. You hear me? Those are the rules of the world. No thanks. Did I give you permission to say no? Damn it, you're not taking me seriously either. No one takes me seriously. You, the Hong Kong Mafia, and why? Even the guys in the Hashiba clan. Well, forget that. I'm not a joke. I'll show you all. I'm not a joke. Now watch me transform into a persona that sits on a toilet. Don't underestimate me, brats.
I don't know the weak point. It's trial and error time.
Yeah, keep smiling, buddy.
Can you really do this?
Stop shaking.
God damn it! There wasn't any other way. Once they find out I've been letting them down, I'll be demoted from second in command. I'm just a relic from a bygone era. The young college grads in the Hashiba clan all laugh behind my back. Even the world of the Yakuza has been taken over by the intellectuals. That's why I had to make this transaction work, no matter what. Even if it meant taking advantage of my subordinate, Mune. The Hong Kong Mafia pulled the carpet under me. That's what I get for breaking the Yakuza code. Just give it up. Yeah, I'm done with being pathetic. Sorry, Mune. I wish I could have a drink with you one more time. That's that one. Oh, wow, that was quick.
Focus.
Then
It's the shadow of that Oya journalist boss. He looks so suspicious. Well, he is obstructing a news investigation to keep some incident hidden under the rug. People died in that incident. He should be ashamed to call himself a journalist.
what a jerk.
We'll have to make him see the truth.
Yeah.
Are you that kid who's hanging around Oya? Screw you guys. Snooping around together where you shouldn't be. What'll happen if this draws negative attention to me from the higher-ups? Stop meddling around. What happened to journalism? Don't talk to me like you know, kid.
You're making me
You must not care about the dying if you oppose me. Just obey those with power if you want to live. I'll teach you how society really operates, you brats.
I don't know what's weak.
Sona.
It's trial and error time. Persona. What?
I am thou.
Nice, Joker. Just at the last second.
You got lucky.
Go down.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Do it.
Beat him up.
There we go.
I didn't have a choice.
Damn it, damn it, damn it! What was I supposed to do? I can't oppose the higher-ups. It's easier not to rock the boat. Mass media is just another corporation, really. Hey, satire. Passion for journalism won't pay the bills. It's useless, just useless to chase after your ideas. Not to Oya, it isn't. She's really incredible. No matter what people say to her, she'll never give up on finding the truth. I found her naive passion to be so annoying. Reminds me all of that pain I felt in the past. Back in the past, before I gave up. Before my passion rotted away and my wife cheated on me. Honjo's shadow disappeared. I should go see Oya.
All right.
And we just only have 6 left.
Now's our chance. This is your chance. Hit him where it hurts. Knock them right off their feet. Pass the baton and knock them down.
Do it.
Wait, not done yet. Persona. This is your chance. Hit him where it hurts. One enemy defeated. Go get him, Queen. Doesn't look like you.
The opponent's weak. Gunshots won't work, so try something else. The opponent's weak. Gunshots won't work, so try some.
You have something to hit their weakness? It's yours. That's not. Second
Kiss my wrath.
Nice. One enemy taken out. Good one, Crow.
You can't do this. Go on. Damn.
Not bad.
How's that?
Don't forget this feeling.
Okay, let's move on.
Okay.
That was quick.
Then...
There it is. Akitsu's shadow. Looks a little anxious. I hear he's been repeatedly changing his name and face with plastic surgery to escape debt. The police will never catch him, so it's up to us.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Phantom thieves, huh? Since we're both always on the run, I can give you pointers on hiding.
Huh?
Hey, we'd never accept any help from bad guys as bad as you. You better return all the money you stole.
Shut up! Why would I? Banks are always taking money from people unfairly. I'm stealing back from the people who stole first. I'm doing what's right. I'm carrying out justice.
I disagree. You've been running away, always hiding behind a new name and new face.
Stupid.
You guys hide your identities too. You know what? That makes all of you hypocrites. I'm gonna take those masks off and see who you guys really are.
Let's do this.
I live to my true desires. I'll tear off those masks of hypocrisy.
Persona! Take that! Crow's got some moves!
Let's go.
Persona!
Persona! There. I can do this, you know. Do it. Got it. Let's go.
You did it, Fox!
Let's go.
Beat him up!
Feel my skill!
I don't know its weak point. It's trial and error time.
I really want to see Makoto's special. Not too late. Oh, that was... Oh my god, that was close.
This will help me do better.
No, I can't believe it. This whole time I haven't been carrying out justice.
You're a villain.
As I expected.
So you were saying the Phantom Thieves were hypocrites?
I was wrong to have said that. I realized my own mistakes, thanks to all of you. I'm ashamed of myself. I've worked so hard to fool the world, living only for my own greed. I've changed my face and name many times, but the first time, my heart has been changed.
From now on, live your life with an open heart and nothing to hide. Impressive leadership. Well, what's next? Do you want to keep exploring? I'll just go to the rest area over and over again. Alright, they're all further down then.
Do it. I have something.
Then I'll send you the result.
I can see it.
Then...
There's the cheater. We'll get him this time. Alright, we have a plan this time.
It's useless. In the Gunabout world, no one can defeat me. You guys again? I didn't think you'd be back. You should have learned by now. Don't think I'll let you get away this time. Once the match starts, I'll dash at you with an infinite combo loop. I'll murder you before you can try to sabotage the match. I am the god of the Gunabout world. I am invincible. No one can ever hope to defeat me. No matter how many times you come against me, no one can ever wound me.
Joker.
You got a plan, right? We're counting on you. We'll get him this time.
Hey, you guys again? It's useless no matter how many times you come.
The gamer taught you the moves to take him down, right? Teach that stupid cheater a lesson. Guns out! Blast them off their feet! Ooh, that was cool.
That's impossible. There's no way this could happen.
This guy sounds like Charlie Day.
A gunshot that surpasses my cheeks? That can't be true. Dad, I'm the strongest. I'm supposed to be king. Me. Me.
Beat him up!
How pathetic.
Impossible. How could my cheating be thwarted like this? No, it's not my fault. The company that laid me off, it's all because of them. I have the skills and experience, but they wanted to make the organization younger. Damn it! Damn it!
Don't do this again. You better make amends for the wrong you've done.
I'm sorry. I was wrong.
Alright, got the treasure. Impressive leadership. Well, what's next? Do you want to continue exploring? Yes.
That looks so strong!
Oh.
There's a shadow. Be careful.
That looks useful! Well done! Shadows, huh? Oh, I can't get used to them. You'd feel sad. Oh! Oh, it's a platform.
Stamp. So, where are we right now? This is the 6th area on this floor, but counting the entire palace, it's the 33rd one. 33 areas? I'm starting to feel kind of overwhelmed. Just how big is this palace? Who knows? This whole place, its overall structure, it's all a mystery. Oh well. Just hang in there.
Then
I just realized we're already half done with the targets. It's the Shadow. That's the mom with the shogi player, Hifumi, right? She's using her just like a pawn, from what I hear. That's her own daughter. What's wrong with her? I don't know how much about shogi, but I know she's a bad person. As you say, Lady An, let's go get her.
Unbelievable.
Hifumi's my daughter. I am Hifumi's mother. I gave birth to her. I raised her. My child should be devoted to serving me. I can finally be happy once Hifumi becomes a famous shogi player. Hifumi isn't yours to use. She thinks she rose and ranked on her own skill, but most of those matches were fixed. I'm the one who's been building Hifumi's commercial value. If I don't get rid of all her rivals, she wouldn't be where she is now. I enlisted private investigators and even criminals to find their weaknesses and destroy them. I paid off anyone who might have complained or spoken out. Oh, and I even sold stories to those weekly magazines. Heroines and tragedies go hand in hand. One more step and my vision for Hifumi will be realized. I'm so close to victory. I won't let anyone get in the way. Just the slightest effort is all I'll need to finish you.
I don't know what's the point. It's trial and error time. How's this?
Persona!
Buck got knocked down. Come on, stay together.
Taste my wrath.
Whoa, looking good.
It'll be a massacre.
All out attack.
Persona! Let's go.
This is your chance. Hit him where it hurts.
You're mine.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Do it!
All out attack.
Please finish in style.
How undignified.
Time for revenge.
Take this.
Buck got knocked down. Come on, stay together.
Impossible.
Listen, Joker's on the ground. Can anyone do one of those real intense attacks?
Now,
Rose
my
up
redemption.
again. It's payback time.
Persona! Robin Hood!
Looks like I'm the one who's finished. I was always a loser. Even if it was just once, I wanted to taste success. I could never win on my own. I had to use Hifumi. I had to. What about Hifumi's happiness? I never meant to make Hifumi unhappy. Never! When she won that grade school competition, she started to be called the genius girl, and I could never get that out of my head. I turned out to be such a horrible mother. I'm sorry, Hifumi. I'm sorry. Mitsuyo seems to have a change of heart. I should go check with Hifumi.
All right.
Another case solved. What's next? Do we keep exploring? The targets left in this area 1. We keep going. We nearly died there. Still far though, they must be deeper inside.
Leave me. This is what I saw. Don't forget this feeling. Okay, let's move on.
Okay. I could have handled it.
Surprise attacks? Doesn't look like you can go for its weakness. You don't
Let's
have any
go.
skills that'll hit its weak spot. One enemy crushed. Keep that up, Buck. Hey, you can go for its weak spot.
Now, Robin! Do not lose
One enemy
focus!
taken out. Good one, Crump. Pass the baton and knock him down.
Okay, Roger.
All right, on to the next.
Zone out. Ravage them! Persona! Come on! Go down!
No time to waste. Just like I thought.
Okay.
We had room to spare.
The platform.
Is this a waiting room? There are two of them here? Either way, I'm glad we can take a breather. Let's not miss the opportunity.
Okay, let's take a break.
Let's do it.
According to my research, we don't have many more areas left. This is the home stretch. All right, we can't be losing our nerve now if we're going in. Hey, there's Jose.
Ah, the platform. We're making good progress.
That floppy part.
There seems to be a treasure chest.
Power courses through me.
Level 53.
Oh, mister.
You know, Jose is looking at the crystal of greed.
Hey, mister.
Is that a crystal you got there? Let me see it. I just do this. And put that there.
Good.
Nice. All done. Now I should do you some good. Here you go, mister. Let me know if you find any others like it, okay? Learning about the warped cognitions also teaches me more about humans.
Oh,
That's right. I was able to go to a new area, so I went around and picked up some stuff. If you trade in the flowers you find for the stuff, I'll be so happy. We run into each other again soon.
Everyone's going.
I have a feeling our last target here is at the ass end.
What about the advantage? You have something with their weakness? Well, that's not lucky. You have something
Let's
to
go.
with their weakness? Well, that's not.
Goemon!
I'll take out 2 of them. Go get them. Pass the baton and knock them down.
Get them!
I'll do it.
All right, on to the next.
Persona! Robin Hood!
You obliterated them. Now, nice job, let's continue.
Okay.
They didn't stand a chance. Bored now. Go find a strong enemy. Oh, that one's really rare. We're the better fighters. Use fire attacks to hit its weak point. Persona! Johanna! You got 2 of them, Queen! Pass the baton and knock them down. Yours!
Okay.
Not done yet.
Let's go.
This is your chance. Hit him where it
Ravage
hurts.
them!
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
I think I already have that one.
Don't forget this feeling. Your power's incredible, Joker.
Okay.
There's a chest. Joker, let's open it. Why are there so many different drinks in those vending machines? Is that a rare one?
Let's go.
Don't let it get away. Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool. Don't forget this feeling. Not bad.
Okay.
Huh? It feels different down there. What is it? I'm sure what we're seeking is close. We're almost there. And there he is again. Hi, Coco. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? You didn't miss anything. I'm doing memento stuff. I'm a good chunk of the way there, though. I'll be done in here soon. I only have 3 more targets left.
Oh, mister. Oh, Mister.
Oh, now he looks at the Crystal of Envy.
Can I ask you something?
Distortion inside that crystal is still linked to the... Oh, okay, so he can't do anything with it to, like, destroy the palace it came from. Playing Animal Crossing again. Alice is moving on soon, and I'm checking up on Pietro. I'm working on my second to last
Appears we've reached the platform.
house loan on my island.
Does this car have airbags?
Don't
Also
worry,
got new clothes from
I'm
the
fully
kiosk. Hope I
equipped.
spelled that right. You were one letter off, but yeah.
Joker, there's a chest.
3, in fact.
Oh. Oh.
Come on, can't you pick up the pace?
I can't see ahead with this darkness.
You. Now I'm even more charming.
This is making the Mementos visit go by a lot faster. Whoa, there it is. Kiritani's shadow. I get chills just looking at him. He's an ex-mercenary who is now a professional assassin. He's no ordinary person.
Yes.
If even the police can't handle them, then it's up to us to take care of him. Let's approach him with caution. You're here? I bet that idiot from earlier put up in a request to you. Sorry, but I don't plan on going away. You kids playing heroes should go home to your mommies. Can't just let someone dangerous like you go around killing people. You guys are far more dangerous from my point of view. Look, as a mercenary, I've seen a lot of torture, and torture's all about killing the heart and the soul. You've been destroying the parts you don't like in people's character. To me, that's evil.
What?
Evil? Don't be ridiculous. We're doing our best to do what's right. It's my policy to only kill on the job, but I'll destroy you if you're gonna get in my way. It's coming. Don't worry, I'll finish you off. And after that, I'm gonna kill off Daytime Me too.
Just look for their weakness.
There!
Persona! Out of our way! That's our queen. Come on! Persona! Just look for their weakness. affinity. Just look for their weakness. The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Persona! You're mine.
Boom! Joker, that was awesome! No holding back!
I'll help you finish him off.
I wanted it to be her and Haru's. Her and Haru's is my favorite. Oh well, I'll take it.
Let's go!
Let's rock, Fist of the Phantom Star.
Snap me!
Sorry. All right. Let's go. That was great.
I think I should put Haru in my party so I can trigger hers.
Wait, listen to what I've got to say. The people I kill are all criminals. They escaped the law and the police can't touch them. I'm just like you Phantom Thieves. I'm working to get rid of the evil in this world, so let me go.
You're not the same as us. Sorry, but we're not the same. The Phantom Thieves would never murder people.
But no! Help me! I don't want to disappear!
Don't be ridiculous!
How can you say that after you murdered so many people? You better accept that you lost already. Prepare yourself.
Fine, do what you want. Remember though, evil that ought to be erased will just keep popping up after I'm gone.
We'll destroy evil in a way that's different from yours. You can disappear without worry. I'm gonna put Haru in. Now I can double the chances of her getting Makoto and Haru's. Oh, it's open. We can now expand the range of our exploration. Then let's get going. Oh yeah, looks like we made it to some kind of new area. Whoa, this place is a lot bigger than what I'd heard. I expect the shadows here will be strong, too. Be careful.
This is what I saw.
This one's just a big ring.
Surprise attack?
Let's go.
Ooh, you can hit their weakness.
Hey.
Right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Do it.
Now I'll help you. The baton pass powered you up. One enemy defeated. Go get him, Queen. They're in disarray. They're done for. Done and done.
Okay.
A complete victory. Now let's keep going.
Surprise attack successful. Knocked them right off their feet. Nice, Joker. Not done yet. Attack. The baton pass powered you up. Prepare. One enemy defeated. Go get him, Queen. Persona. You can hit their weakness. Yeah, here we go. Get him. Let's show them who the Phantom Thieves really are.
Alright, you guys will at least get to see Morgana and Haru's now.
We bid you adieu. Let's do this, Noir. Enjoy. And that's that. Monotone. So hardcore. Take that. No holds barred, our queen.
Checkmate.
Let's wipe him out. Beat him up. They felt that one.
Okay.
A complete victory. Now let's keep going.
You can go for a sweet spot. Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool. Not bad. Pleasure doing business.
Okay.
That was an easy battle.
So you got the big son of a bitch.
Huh? You got a new skill?
Another one? I guess they just randomly spawn, don't they?
Let's pedal that the advantage. Doesn't look like you can go for its weakness. Take that! Seems it can still fight.
Manifest! Robin Hood!
Crow, looking good.
Freeze!
This one's so angry. I think it won't have any patience for niceties. Your power's incredible, Joker.
Okay.
There's the platform.
$30 stamps in here? Holy shit.
There are an awful lot of shadows in this area. Now's our chance. Beat him up. One down. Go Persona! Charge, Johanna! One enemy defeated. Go get him, Queen. Stand still. Let's wipe him out. All out attack. They felt that one.
Okay.
That was fast. Oh, I'm getting sleepy. Let's end have a bad feeling about that one. Go, Queen, go! Bombs away! Guns! You gotta use your guns! Pass the baton and knock him down! Of course! Not done yet! Reed, out of the fight! Keep it coming, Noir! If you would, baton pass! Nice! Ooh, Joker! You're looking cool! Beat him up!
I'd like to try this skill soon.
All right.
Huh?
I can feel
Okey
it.
doke.
When you go shopping for the job, do you end up buying unrelated stuff too?
Well, I guess candy and...
How many floors does this place go? Even I don't know that. The only thing I can say is the sheer scale of this place is astronomical. Well, yeah, but come on, we already knew that already. Oh, Mona, you're always trying to act cool in front of Noir. That's not true. I just wanted to make sure she knew. It sends our target somewhere in this area. Okay, good. So we're only just 2 more left.
My push-up count's been getting higher and higher.
Joker can do a bunch too. Who's stronger?
This means that Futaba watches Joker do push-ups. Oh, Kana's parents. There, it's the shadows of Kana-chan's parents. Why are there so many parents who try to control their children? Don't overthink it. Let's worry more about helping their daughter. We have to change their hearts if we want to save Futaba's friend. Let's go.
Why?
Bad bets at the races, loss, debt. Bad bets at the races, losses, debt. Why are there 2 of us so unlucky? It's bad luck we're poor all year all round. We can't let Kana go to school. She needs to make money for us. Her sex appeal, her innocence as a young girl, whatever, she should sell it for us. Oh, this is disgusting. You call yourselves parents? Kana-chan's suffering so much because of you. It's too bad, but she needs to make us money. Kana needs to make us money. Otherwise, our family will be broken up. Don't exploit your daughter. It's not our fault. It's all because we've got some bad luck. Kana should just suck it up. Eventually we'll hit the jackpot, then all of us will be happy. I knew it. Those 2 are rotten to the core. Joker, please save Kana-chan. Impertinent brat. I'll blow you away in one fell swoop. Keep your nose out of other people's business.
I don't know what's the point. Take trial and error time.
Chase my wrath. Get out!
I'm getting sleepy. Back in the fight. Thank you so much. That looks like it hurts. Joker's fast asleep. He can't defend himself. Take this.
A state of slumber.
Behold!
It's another one of those days where Twitch is freezing a lot of my end, so I have to go. I'll be sure to watch the archive. Bye. Alright, check tomorrow. Check tomorrow, 11 a.m. is when I plan on putting the thing out.
Feel my
Persona! Ha!
No, they crushed me. Damn it.
Only one more left.
I leveled up.
An addition to your repertoire.
I'm
We
sorry.
had no other choice. We were in mountains of debt. We were truly horrible parents.
Live honestly from now on.
I know. I have to change my ways. I won't make Kana do that kind of work anymore. I'm sorry, Kana. We'll reorganize our debt. We'll be responsible for paying it back, not her. I'll quit gambling, and I'll quit and start working. I'll pay back all the debt, bit by bit.
You have to. Don't hurt Kana-chan ever again.
I started gambling to make some cash. Before I knew it, I forced Kana to do those shameful things. To think I used to be a father who only wanted his daughter to be able to eat nice things. You're right, dear. Before anything else, let's do our best to make Kana happy.
Thank you, Joker. I think Kana-chan's gonna be alright now. The Magario couple seem to have had a change of heart. I better just check in on Kana's situation. And then there's the one for Shinya Oda. I'm glad that went well, but what should we do now? You want to keep exploring? How many targets left in this area? One? Okay, and then what's our next move? We keep going. Target's presence is very weak, much deeper than where we are now.
I can feel it.
Now's our chance to use my persona. Finish it. You obliterated them. Nice
No
job,
time to
Ghost. Just like I thought.
Check out this new skill.
A new skill. Now I can fight harder.
Okay.
Huh? They weren't a big deal at all.
Jose once more.
Here are the search results. What is this? Have a bad feeling. Guns! You gotta use your guns! Too much for you. That's one down. Go, Queen, go! Pass the baton and knock him down. Good thinking. All right, on to the next.
Persona! Now, Robin.
Nice! Sometimes you just want to explode. Now, let's continue. Just like I thought.
All right.
A good battle.
Is that a rare one? Gunfire is our best shot. Let's yank our queen.
Checkmate.
I think we have this one already.
Let's keep up this pace.
Your power's incredible, Joker.
All right.
Oh, mister. Oh. Our thief suits have such individuality. Fox's mask is cute.
Cute? Probably wouldn't be so cute if you ran into him in a dark alley.
It feels like a place where we can take a little break.
All right, let's take 5.
Let's do it. Focus.
We've made it to the platform. What now?
Hold off for just a moment.
A lot of detective work is actually quite boring.
I'd assume dramatic cases don't happen very often.
There's a chest. Joker, let's open it. Our thief suits are quite striking. Panther's tail is so cute.
The tail's fine, but only the tail.
Now's our chance. Persona! Beat him up! That's our queen. We can end this right now. They're done for. Done and done.
All right.
They were too weak to be a threat.
If I'm right, that area just now was the midpoints. We're halfway there, guys. Let's plow the rest of the way through. You're pretty good at navigating. Sure is nice to have reliable info. Why are you looking at me?
Oh, this area's...
Ryuji, we're not doing this again.
Congratulations on the new skill.
We've made it to...
Here are the search results. Now's our chance. Doesn't look like he can go for its weakness.
My
This is your
skills
chance.
exceed
Hit him where it
yours.
hurts. Three more down. Nice going, Crow. This is your chance. Hit him where it hurts.
Now, Robin.
Don't forget this feeling, just like I thought.
Okay.
I felt the difference in strength in that fight.
Oh!
Enemy ahead.
Is that a rare one? Don't let it get away! If you're gonna run, now's your chance!
We already have that one.
Okay. I can feel it.
There's the platform.
A rest area. A waiting room. Ah, how fortuitous for it to appear, just as we wished for respite.
Alright, let's rest for a few.
I should write something.
Where are we right now? You're getting close to the end, no doubt about it. I'm gonna keep going just a little longer. And there he is again.
There's a shadow. Be careful. Oh, mister.
Actually, I want to try something.
Hi.
That's what I thought was going to happen. Alright, that was easy.
It's quite dark in here.
So the way to get the trophy for changing mementos is to max out one of the changes.
No hard cards!
Persona! Now, Robin! Three more!
Enemy taken out! Good one, Crow!
Chase my
You
wrath!
can go for its weak spot!
Robin Hood! One down.
One enemy
That
taken
was two.
out! Good one, Crow!
Persona!
You can go for its
Now,
weak spot!
Robin! Do not
One
lose
enemy
focus!
taken out! Good one, Crow! This is your chance!
Robin
Hit 'em where
Hood!
it hurts! You obliterated them! Nice job,
Let's keep
Crow!
up this pace.
Just like I thought.
Okay.
That was an easy battle.
Whoa, I already have well over 1 million.
I'll send
Long
you-
last.
Then
Shadow spotted. Is she that gamer Shinya's mom? She looks like she would bite us if we tried to even speak to her. I heard she's the definition of a helicopter parent. She's really selfish, too. We've got to do something about this. Kids really look up to their parents, you know? Let's go, guys. You can't survive in this cold, harsh world if you're too soft. No one will help a single mother. Everyone just looks at me coldly. Everyone is my enemy. I have to fight them. I have to smash them before they can smash me. You're making your son suffer. What do you know? You don't know me. We have to be strong. We don't have a safety net to catch us if we fail. I'm just fighting for my own happiness. I don't want others to mock us anymore. Anyone who tries to get in my way should die.
Persona! No holds barred!
Persona!
Persona! How's this?
Persona! Go down!
Persona! Let's go.
My thanks.
I'm very grateful. My turn.
A state of slumber.
It's fine.
Persona! Now that's a hit. Keep that up, Noir. You can't miss this chance. Beat him up. Crow's sleeping. He's in danger.
Ravage them!
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool. Beat him up. Come on.
Very helpful.
Persona! Prepare yourself. How's this? Queen's in danger. Queen's in trouble.
Persona!
This looks bad.
Get out!
Persona! I'll use this. Thanks. Support's on the way.
Persona! Go down!
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Let's go!
Beat him up. Persona! Shall we?
Persona!
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Do it!
Beat him up. Persona!
My thanks.
Much obliged. Watch this. Just hold on and push through. You can come back from this.
Now,
Rose
my
up
redemption.
again. It's feedback.
Persona!
Whoa, looking good.
What I was waiting for.
Beat him up. Persona! This right?
Let's go. There!
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool. All out attack. Don't sweat it, Queen. Persona. Let's go.
Very helpful.
Thank you so much. My turn.
Persona!
Let's go. We ought to finish this.
Yes! Guys, this is my favorite showtime. I hope you're paying attention. Haru and Makoto's. Let's go.
It's showtime. Pardon me. Okay. Ready for pain? Save room for Let's end this. Okay. Here it comes. Show's over.
Double elbow drop. Yeah! I can't believe I lost.
I leveled
Holy
up.
shit.
I got a new power. That's a new skill. Let's try it out.
Everyone, I've learned a new ability.
I lost. I'm gonna get everything taken from me again. Society sees me as a loser. I've got no money. I have no reason to be proud of myself. What the hell am I supposed to do? You have your son. Shinya. I have Shinya. Yes, I realize that now. The greatest happiness was with me this whole time. I have to be a good mother for his sake. This mother will have a change of heart now. I should head to Shinya. I'm glad that went well, but what should we do now? Do you want to keep exploring? There are no more targets in this area. What's our next move? Let's go back.
I'll just add this.
True, Dad.
Must be a good idea to go. Might be a good idea to go home and regroup. Hold on, let me make sure that we actually got all these done. Oh yeah, we can't do anything about this one right now. So that one you don't go into mementos for, per se. Whew. 8 mementos targets cleared.
Ah, you're back.
Let's do it.
Alright, evening. Call Kawakami for massage. Death rank 10 if you're choosing romance, but we already did her and we're doing friendship, so free time.
What? You're so stiff. Like right here. And here. Master! Oh! Nice.
Well, Ichiko Oya is the only person I can go up with. But where am I as far as... Well, first I'm going to sell my crap. And I'm pretty sure I get a lot this time around.
Yo. Alright. I guess that's fine. Be sure to choose carefully. Just you change your mind or something? Okay, come again.
Then sell my dirty clothes.
Welcome.
She's the only person I can go up with.
Hey!
Oh, there you are. So you won't believe how weird the chief's been acting. Sit down, I can give you the details. Hold
Oh,
on.
yeah?
Okay, she's the only one. I wanted to double check on that.
Hey! Got any news?
Okay, she's rank. Maybe she's gonna be 8.
Lala-chan, I'm gonna borrow the seats in the back.
So the chief reduced my quota and he even apologized to me. He said he's been concerned for my health, which is actually kind of creepy now that I think about it. Anyway, that's not all. He says he's letting me reopen my investigation of what happened to Kaio. He told me he wants me to do everything I can to pursue the truth. I think he was serious. I wonder what happened to make him change so suddenly. He reflected on his actions. What, just out of the blue? The whole thing's too convenient. Seems a little fishy, you know? I mean, you asked me for the chief's name the other day, right? Did I? Can't remember. Why are you giving him such a hard time? Aren't you going to tell him the other good news? I know where Kaio is. That was part of the chief's apology to me. Apparently he did some investigating of his own. So he followed up on my journalist friend source, and it turns out she really is alive after all. I'm glad to hear that. This is incredible news. So, where is she? A mental hospital. That explains why she hasn't been able to contact me this whole time. I really want to go see her, but to be honest, I'm afraid. I'm afraid to know the truth. Not just about Kaio's current state, but about what happened to her that night, too. I'll go with you. Huh? That's really considerate of you, but the hospital she's in is far out on the countryside. But thank you. You give me the courage I need to do this. I'm gonna go see her. No matter what happens, I need to see this through to the end. Otherwise, I wouldn't be Ichiko Oya, journalist extraordinaire. Oh, that wind is picking up outside. I'm really glad I talked to you about this. I never would have made up my mind without your help. You know, you're way more than just some high school kid. You're almost like my guidance counselor. I can sense Oya's deep appreciation for me.
All right.
Oh, by the way, everything with the chief worked out okay, but the higher-ups are still keeping an eye on me. So I'll need you to keep the juicy tidbits coming. I can't stop writing about the Phantom Thieves now. Alright, let's see what you have for me today. I enthralled Oya with my stories about the Phantom Thieves. I feel like my charm has increased. Well, it's never going to go any higher than that, dude.
Well then.
Can't wait for next time. Hiya, you good to talk? Thanks for pushing me to go see Kaio. I'm a journalist. From now on, I'm always going to chase the truth. Good luck. Thanks. You really are a weird kid. You know that? Whenever I talk to you, I get this heightened sense of duty for some reason. I'll come back with some awesome stories, so let's meet up again. Okay, I'm going to hang up. Got to pack for my big trip. See ya. Oh, we were able to grab a seat. Why don't you read something until we get there? Thanks to that book on the speed reading, I should be able to get through this quickly. Game secrets.
Hmm?
It's not a programming bug, it's the secret technique.
Wow.
Secret technique, huh? Sounds like something the Phantom Thieves we could use. I think.
Oh.
So you finished reading Game Secrets. It was full of secret techniques for a bunch of games. We could beat any video game we want now. Although I guess it's up to you whether or not you want to use any of those cheats.
All right.
Oh, we're almost at the station.
Good morning.
Good morning. I was working late yesterday, so I'm tired today.
Speaking of which,
I trust you haven't forgotten about the deadline. I'm going to give it everything I have for your 6 as well. Also, once the Phantom Thieves finish this final job, I don't think I'll be seeing you privately like this anymore. What do you mean? I mean, it's just how it sounds. Once you've disbanded, everyone's going to be busy tracking down the culprit behind the psychotic breakdowns. Until that happens, though, let's continue to work together. Now then, I'll be going. I've been a teacher for 20 years now, but this has been the craziest year of my career. There were those incidents in April, and the Phantom Thieves and the principal. Yes, as you young folk might say, the situation is indeed quite whack. Perhaps you're wondering why I use such hip terminology, Now then. The word whack was originally part of a code used by ancient thieves. Can you tell me what the meaning of the word whack in thieves' cants? It's a share of stolen goods.
This is it.
Correct. You do know a lot about this, do you? I dare say you must be pretty whack yourself. I'm joking, of course. Still, you must be quite diligent in your studies. Thieves of olden days might have worked in groups, but at the end of the day, they all expected to get their cut. If you wanted your part of a haul of riches your group stole, you would demand your whack, you see. If today's youth are freely using thieves' cant at each other in broad daylight, then truly, we live in whack times indeed.
I see.
I've listened to a lot of teenagers, but I'm not sure I've heard any of them say that. Still, he's trying so hard, it would be a shame to correct him.
Hey.
16 days until we send the calling card. Borrow a woman in the dark from the library.
What would you like? Here.
Okay, I do have an Empress. And we're gonna go start the rank with Haru. We just need to wait until the day of the announcement. I'll be taking care of these plants until then. Did you need something in the meantime? Good to see you.
Hey!
In that case, I'd like to use this opportunity to bring my most recent harvest to Sakura-san.
Hey!
I'd like to stop by LeBlanc today. Could you join me?
I'm so glad.
Great, let's go then.
Hello, Sakura-san. I'm sorry for asking this of you.
It's all good. Not like I have customers to deal with. So, this is what you grew?
Yes. I'd like an honest opinion from a culinary professional.
Let me see. To be honest, both the taste and appearance are the opposite of what I'd call market grade.
I see.
But it's impressive you managed to grow anything at all up on a rooftop of all places.
I'm honored to hear you say that.
You know, I can't say it tasted good, but it was actually somewhat refreshing. Kind of like how you feel good after taking bitter medicine.
I first came across the plant
Oh
in
my goodness,
house.
that's getting loud.
It's possible that it's an experimental breed created for use at Okumura Foods. Thank you very much for the input, Sakura-san. I'll take note of that.
Haru's vegetables have a bitterness to them, but they exude a strong energy.
He's right. That was the same thought I had. I think I understand what Sakura-san meant when he said they were refreshing.
Sun-bathed vegetables seem to be filled with energy. They may prove useful during our palace forays.
I agree. I'm so happy. I didn't expect this hobby of mine to provide value to the Phantom Thieves. This is actually the only thing I can honestly say I'm good at.
Sounds like hard work.
Thank you for worrying about me, but I find the work relaxing. Hey, do you think you could help me out again sometime? Like you did today? It's a deal. We're like real Phantom Thieves. Okay, I'll do my best from now on.
Haru seems a little more enthusiastic than before.
It seems you were probing into a certain conglomerate. There's the possibility you even infiltrated their company building. Perhaps some sort of connection? Tell me about this person.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Empress persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Cultivation allows you to grow vegetables with Haru on the Shujin Academy rooftop.
All right.
Growing vegetables with Haru. You can ask Haru, who has an incredible green thumb, to grow vegetables for you. Haru's vegetables are full of energy and grant a variety of effects when used as items. They may even prove useful when exploring the metaverse.
Still, he was right. The taste leaves much to be desired. you.
Thank you for having me. Your feedback on the vegetables was a big help. Oh, if there are any vegetables you'd like in particular, just let me know. I certainly have plenty of seeds, so if you have a preference, I'll prioritize growing those first. Sounds good. Leave it to me. After all, this is my own way of contributing to the Tandem Thieves. Alright, I'm going home for the day.
Goodbye.
See you later.
Ah, you're back.
Inmate, we are calling to notify you of a special assignment. We have learned of a location where human emotions have been rendered in solid form. We want to see for ourselves why they do that. So there you have it. Now hurry up and get over here. No. Justice rank 7. Oh, we're going up with Akechi again? We're all prepared. All we need to do now is wait for the proposed date. Perhaps it's not quite appropriate, but I confess I'm a little excited for this. I rearranged my schedule a bit so I'd have time for all this business concerning Saisan. It doesn't feel right to just leave our battles on hold. Speaking of which,
Join me if you wish.
do you want to play billiards again? Even if I only have a little time, I'd like to spend it with you. I expect you've improved since last time. If you're confident, I'll play you with using my right hand. It's good to take a break every so often. You want to hang out with Akechi? Huh. You certainly are determined. Let's see how you do.
Hey.
Billiards is such a fascinating game, don't you think? You can't simply strike the ball you're aiming for. You have to be indirect but precise to land it in the pocket. That's why it's so fun. Precisely, and the most interesting part is that it has so many parallels to a theoretical perfect crime.
Also,
you eliminate your target without ever directly connecting yourself to it. I don't suppose that rings any bells? The psychotic breakdowns. That's right, even the cases of criminals' hearts being changed too. Everything happening around us, every little inconsequential events, may simply be one ball striking another. But there's no guarantee that the ball can be precisely controlled, and despite the player's best intentions, the ball may strike many unrelated obstacles in its path. Even then, do you still intend to play this game? I made up my mind.
not bad.
Impressive. You win.
How about this?
That was quite a heated match. Shall we cool off in the evening breeze for a moment?
Very impressive.
Even if it was with my self-imposed handicap, I'm impressed you beat me. You've become quite skilled. I couldn't let myself lose. I see. So we even share that perspective, do we? You truly are fascinating. Remember when I said before that you and I are similar? We're both victims of unjust adults, and now we have the will and the power to rise up against them. Yet I'm doing so as a detective, and you're acting as a phantom thief. Our stances couldn't be more different. You want to join us? Is that a serious question? Why not join me instead? All you'd have to do is abandon the teammates you have now. Akechi's eyes are deadly serious. I need to give him a real answer.
How about this?
I'll think about it. Oh, so you'll think about it at least? I'd advise you don't say these things without their due consideration. You shouldn't make promises you can't keep anyway. That said, as long as we're working together, you'll have my strength.
Leave it to me.
Rest assured I'll do my part. You'll find me very useful indeed. And now he has Harrison recovery, which we could have used earlier. Ah, that reminds me. I did say that if you ever beat me using my right hand, I'd face you with all my ability. Well, I'll keep that in mind.
Good night, then.
Well then, farewell for now. Hey, it's me. Is it alright if we chat for a bit? You never cease to amaze me. It wasn't against my dominant hand, of course, but I still can't believe you beat me. Your competitive spirit definitely deserves praise. You were really terrible at first, but you caught up with me in no time. I have to ask, why do you get so competitive against me? We're rivals, aren't we? Ha! Yes, that's right. Neither of us can afford to lose because we fight in service of our principles, and that is precisely why I cannot allow you to change. And as you are now, as you think now, I cannot allow you to win over me. Well, perhaps that's a bit much. I'll let you go for now. Good night. Who could that be at this hour? Want to go to Dome Town? No. Earlier I caught some info about Can't Turn a Blind Eye to. I got 2 passes. Want to check it out tomorrow? No. I see. Sorry for inviting you so suddenly. Mishma's really putting a lot of effort into this. Couldn't you have stood to go with him? No.
Hey.
15 days until we send the calling card. Going up with Haru again.
I can feel it.
What seems to be the matter? Do you need something from the roof? I'm authorized to use the back entrance to the school. Come on, we can go in that way.
Good day.
Oh, hello. What are your thoughts on this flower bed? I brought it up here in the hopes of doing some serious gardening.
Yeah.
Whoa, she's so diligent. Once planted, the vegetables will be ready for harvesting in a few days. The number of days needed for this vegetable to grow depends on its species. Let me know if you'd like me to grow any vegetables. Let's grow those.
Thank you.
My apologies, I'm quite busy taking care of the planters. It takes some time for me to... takes time for someone as clumsy as myself.
Thank you.
So you'll help me? Well, if you insist. Wow, you're quite skilled. The soil here would be so healthy if you were here more often. Honestly, I'm surprised that my gardening can be of use to our work as the Phantom Thieves. This started as just a hobby, so it's amazing to see it transform into a more practical skill. Beyond this, I've actually begun to raising plants on my own at home. Coffee beans. Are you starting a farm? You're so funny. You don't actually need a farm for coffee beans. You can grow them in a garden just like normal vegetables. Though the plot I'm using in my father's villa is large enough to turn into a farm if I so desired. Anyway, I recently discovered the joy in the taste and aroma of coffee. I used to think it was purely bitter, but now I understand the depths of its flavor. To tell you the truth, I wasn't even able to drink it before. Pardon me, I was just thinking back on the past. Can I share with you again? As I mentioned before, I cannot bring myself to trust any of the employees at Okumura Foods. For as long as I can remember, the company has been run by my father. Being liked by him was always very important. Some employees would even come to ingratiate themselves onto me. But ever since his passing, things have gotten unruly. Most evidently, people have started trying to use my influence as majority shareholder to oust other employees. They say they come to me out of respect, but I know they really just want to use me. I've heard so many rumors. The worst ones are about Takakura-san, the new president. They say he was thrilled to hear my father passed. There may be truth to that, though. He's been with the company for years, but has only started being nice to me recently. He even offered to assist me with this asset management. I fear he has an ulterior motive, though. He sounds suspicious. Yes, but I can't help but wonder about him. He even went as far as to recommend I sell my shares the other day. He said I could make a fortune. But I realized that if I did so, he would be able to strike the Okumura name completely. Takakura-san must be scheming to take the company for himself. At least it's possible. It's a complex issue. Indeed it is. None of the advice I've gotten so far has been helpful either. Everyone only speaks out of their own self-interest.
Yes.
Thank you for today, though. I feel a little better after talking about this with you. Oh, don't worry. I'll make sure I keep myself motivated, even through these difficult times. I sense Haru's trust in me.
All right.
I'm going to stay here a little while longer to check the drainage. I need to make sure these vegetables turn out as good as possible for the Phantom Thieves.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. Oh, sorry, I wanted to ask you something. It's not terribly important, but what vegetables do you tend to like most? I might as well grow things that everyone likes eating. Jewel melon? I'm not sure I have seedlings for that. It sounds like a little too big for a planter too. But it might be worth growing. A melon just looks so gorgeous. Maybe I'll try growing some in my garden. Thanks for sharing your preferences. I'll try my best to grow them. I hope you'll be able to keep helping me. Good night for now.
Ah, you're back.
Okay. Either way, it wants me to rank up with Mishima, but we did that. Can always go up with Oyo again.
Oh, honey.
Alright, it's gonna be rank 9.
Thanks.
Stop standing and sit down.
Hey!
I went to see Kaio the other day. She's gotten so skinny, she looked almost like a stranger. She wouldn't say anything either. I think she had a mental shutdown, is it called? Did you learn the truth? It's still a mystery. She's not in a state where she can talk about what happened. Her doctor said they found her collapsed in the street just about a year ago. She had been wandering around the coast without any belongings, so the director's wife took her in. Is there any hope of recovery? All we can do is pray. Either way, Kaio is still a suspect, so bringing her back here would just put her in danger again. So we'll never know what happened to that bureaucrat? Not necessarily. I have her hair clip. It's almost like an ordinary accessory, but it actually has a miniature camera built inside. Remember that voicemail where she said she had something big? Well, it was all in the hair clip. So then, it was a picture of the bureaucrat's secret meeting. The other party must be the one behind the slush fund. And that other party? It was one of Shido's confidants. Shido? You mean the politician? I can't believe someone so close to him could be so horrible. Yup, it's pretty clear the confidant was blackmailing the bureaucrat and killed him for not paying up. Kaio must have managed to escape, but then ended up suffering a mental shutdown somehow. I'm not sure what could possibly cause something like that, though. In any case, maybe that's why they decided to leave her alive. They underestimated her journalistic talents. That's an amazing story. It'll be a huge scoop if you're right. But given the current situation, it's going to be difficult to write an article about it. I wouldn't have Kaio's testimony. Even if I did, I wouldn't be able to corroborate her story. I'd get crushed if I tried to take them without being fully prepared. You're not giving up, are you? Who do you think I am? I'm going to do whatever it takes to pursue the truth. I said I need to be fully prepared, didn't I? It'll just take a while. So then, I've resigned myself to a long battle anyway. I have her photo. Now I gotta get some solid evidence and lay the groundwork to prove her innocence. I'm gonna avenge Kaio. Well then, our deal's over. It'll be too dangerous for you to stick around from here on onward. You understand, right? The opposition won't think twice about taking down anyone in their way. I'm sure I'll get targeted, so to be safe, you shouldn't come here again. I can't leave you. Wow, that's mature of you. Honestly, I appreciate the concern, but it's really not that simple. Jeez, you're really never honest with yourself, Ichiko-chan. You're not going to find anyone else who listens to you as encouragingly as this guy. You know that, right? It's going to be a long battle against a tough enemy. You should have him by your side through it.
What?
Wait, it's not like that. Uh-huh, sure. And what about you, kid? You're not afraid to face the danger ahead, are you? Of course not. Fine. If you're sticking your nose in this on your own free will, then there's nothing I can do. I'll solve this case on my own, but I appreciate having a friend who's got my back. Alright, let's have a kickoff party. We're gonna break out the champagne tonight. It'll have to be the cheap stuff. This place isn't classy enough to carry brand names. Oh, and I'll grab an oolong tea for the kid. Man, lamest kickoff party ever. I guess the booze doesn't matter, though. It's all about the company.
All right.
I'll go chill a bottle. Be back in a bit.
Hey, hey!
Hey, so why do you do so much for me? I know at first it was for the articles, but you don't have any obligation to stay now, you know. Oh, I know. Did you take me seriously when I told the chief we were a couple? Jeez, you kids today are so naive. That couple act. I didn't take it so seriously. Of course. Thank goodness. It would have been way too much trouble for to be with a minor. What's taking Lala-chan so long? What's with the heat? I mean, don't you think it's hot in here? All this heat's making me tired.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
My.
Good morning. The Phantom Thieves are all over the newspapers and television. We're outlaws now. We're at the point where we can send a calling card, but it makes me anxious to sit around and wait. How about you? Yeah, it doesn't bother me too much.
Yes.
I should have expected nothing less from you, leader. Pauses like these make me think about a lot of things, even more so since we can't afford to fail. So we're sending the calling card on the 18th. It's a ways away, but I'd like to spend these days wisely.
Oh, no.
This country has been getting dangerous, and peace had been our only redeeming feature. The Phantom Thieves should target somewhere bigger, more global, not this tiny island country. Like, oh, I don't know, the casino city of Las Vegas or something. It was like a dream when I went there. I might not look it, but I am good at card games. The 4 suits of cards all symbolize something. By the way, look at this.
How about you?
Clubs is a club, diamonds is a gem, so what does the spade represent? A sword.
This is it.
Excellent.
The spade is a sword, almost looks like one if you squint, right? And the heart is the Holy Grail. The heart was originally drawn as a cup. They say the suits also represent the classes of people. The rulers of the Holy Grail are clergymen. However, there are cards that belong to no class. In other words, they have no suit.
Nice going.
The only card without a suit is the Joker. Some theories say that it originates from the Fool in the tarot decks, but no one knows where it actually came from. However, both are trump cards that can bring about unexpected effects. How you use them is critical.
Yeah.
You heard her, Joker. Pretty good name if I do say so myself. I kind of wish I'd given myself a cooler nickname.
Hey.
14 days left. Hey, listen. Yeah, then come with me.
Hey.
They really did it. The Phantom Thieves did it. My mom really did have a change of heart. When I got home, my mom cooked dinner. She made my favorite, hamburger steak. Then she admitted that she was wrong and apologized to me for getting so mad about everything. She broke down crying and told me that she'll be a better mother from now on. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, it's all thanks to the Phantom Thieves. And you.
Actually...
I guess winning and losing doesn't matter when it comes to just being happy. Well, isn't it true? The reason my mom was able to change is she lost to the Phantom Thieves. Losing wasn't the end at all. I brought my real mom back. Man, I'm so happy right now. Am I weird for feeling happy about losing? I mean, all I cared about before was winning. It means you've matured.
Huh?
Really? Well, you might be right. Looking back at how obsessed I was with winning, I can see I was just acting like a kid. I want to get stronger, strong enough so that I can protect my mom. I realized something from you and the Phantom Thieves. Instead of destroying others, protecting and saving people is what makes a person strong. You listened to my problems and even confronted my mom for me. I guess that was pretty cool of you.
All right.
Hey.
By the way, do you remember Takakuma, the pro who beat me? I heard more rumors that he uses illegal armor. I wonder why he's cheating. He wants to win at all costs.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I kind of understand how he feels. I might have cheated too if I had known how. I don't feel like that at all anymore. Okay, I'm gonna head home. Hey, are the Phantom Thieves... Never mind, bye.
Later.
Let's play again sometime. Hey, you gotta hear this. My mom and I have been eating meals together every day now. She's a really good cook. She even made my favorite hamburger steak. So glad she's back to her old self. I'm so thankful for the Phantom Thieves. You did a great job too. What? Me? No, all I did was hand her the calling card. Oh yeah, can I give you a message to pass along to the Phantom Thieves? Tell them, thanks for changing my mom's heart. I'll become strong enough that I can protect her myself. Okay? Oh, my mom's calling for me, so I'm gonna go. See you later. Mom, what's for dinner? Okay.
Ah, you're back.
I can't hang out with Oya. Unless...
What shall we do? Here we go. What do you think?
Does she want me to, like, take her somewhere?
Oh, honey.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, we're gonna take her to Ginza. Got my bonus. I'm gonna spend some of the more expensive sushi today. Come on, don't hold back. Order anything you want. Think of it as a thanks for all the info you've given me. Plus, I'd like to eat normal food once in a while, you know? Keep our spirits up. You're right. Let's make sure we get nice and energized for our next big mission. Okay, it's on me today. Knock yourself out. Wow, you ate a ton. Well, I guess it's normal for a high school kid. I'll just have you make up for it with more scoops. I'll be counting on you.
Well then.
Well, I guess we should get going. Let's get some sushi to go and stop by Lalachan's place.
Oh?
Hey, I didn't know you could buy this. All right, I'm giving you one as a gift. Now we'll each have one piece of a matching set.
Thanks.
Okay, good.
Hey!
Oh, you were able to grab a seat. Why don't we read something? That's what we get there. Let's read some pro darts. Do I not have it? Yeah, there we go. Find the posture that feels most stable to you.
Nice.
True, it'd be impossible to aim your throw without having a solid stance.
Oh.
So you finished reading Learn Pro Darts. Did you get some tips on playing darts? There sure is a lot more to a game than it first seemed, huh? That said, there's not much point to just studying the theory of it. Let's put that knowledge to use and play sometime.
Alright.
You now use the third eye while throwing darts. It's increase your focus as when preparing to throw a dart, making it easier to hit where you aim. Oh, thank God.
Well, shall we begin?
Let's begin class. We'll start with a summary of the previous lesson.
Well...
Mr. Onui, please come to the faculty office at once.
What's all this?
Oh? I'm going to the faculty office, so make sure you all use this time to study. Kawakami's been kind enough to give us this free time. We better put it to good use. Reading. We're going to read The Woman in the Dark. Mysterious Milady's achievements were quite numerous. Some of the skills were quite amazing, but I can't help but feel shocked by how brazen she was. Still got time to read. Let's go a little further. At times she changed her name, always keeping her true identity in the dark.
Oh.
So you finished reading Woman in the Dark. Goodness, there were so many ways to trick people, so many secret techniques and maneuvers. I'm sure you learned a bit more about the proficiency you'll need to smoothly get by in this world. Ah, the teacher's back.
That's odd.
Who could have made that announcement? At any rate, let's return to our lesson for now.
Yep.
Hey, why don't we try asking Futaba-chan to look into the culprit behind the psychotic breakdowns? It's a great idea. Why didn't I think of that? I suppose Futaba's ability to process information is truly world class after all. Damn, you're smart, Haru. I already tried. And I know so much now, it's hard to make heads or tails of it. Suspicious people appear, then they disappear. It's been that over and over again. So they are manipulating information to keep anyone from reaching the truth. Well, there's one thing I know for sure. Whoever we're going against now is more dangerous than we can possibly imagine.
Hey.
Borrow Dressed in the Ashes from the library.
What would you like? Here.
Dressed in Ashes, huh? Sounds interesting. And then Haru again. You just need to wait until the day of the announcement. I'll be taking care of these plants until then. Do you need something in the meantime?
Thank you.
It's good to take a break every so often. Do you want to hang out with Haru?
Thank you.
Oh, you'll take a look. Thank you. It really helps. Well, I'm gonna go take a walk while you're busy with her. Let me know when you're ready to leave. Soil is quite a mysterious thing. With its gentle care, even a tiny seed can awaken, spread its roots, and grow up towards the sun. It's almost like a mother. Perhaps that aspect is why I find this place so comforting.
To be honest,
You know, I only started taking care of these planters because one of my teachers asked me to. I was hesitant at first, but I liked it so much that I kept them long past the original request. I started mixing my own fertilizer, adjusting soil ratios. Now I raise these plants in complete secret. But, I'm worried what the school might do if they found out about this. It'll be okay, I promise. You're so dependable. In that case, we can be partners in crime. Honestly, I really enjoy the time we spend together. It's so different from how I feel when I'm around him. Oh, sorry, I meant my fiancé. That reminds me, though, I wanted to ask your advice about him. This whole arrangement began when my father first introduced us around the winter of my second year in high school. I was told we were just meeting his old friend for dinner, but then he said that friend was to be my fiancé. It was surprising, but I suppose I'd always known I would someday be married off for political gain. So I accepted, and that was the start of our relationship. Oh, but no relationship stuff happened, just to be clear. Anyway, I was never exactly fond of him to begin with, but now he has grown far worse. Recently, he's been suggesting we go to an early honeymoon together to celebrate our coming marriage. I can't even stand to look at him, though, let alone spending the actual prolonged time together. So, what can I say to decline his offer? I don't want to go with you. Right. I suppose it would be best simply to be clear about it. As you know, my father passed away before he could fulfill his promise to rescind the marriage proposal. So any conversation about putting a halt to the marriage will have to come from me. To tell the truth, I've already mentioned it to my fiancé. But he refuses to listen to a single word I have to say. Apparently, he's even been telling the employees at Okuma Foods about the contract he made with my father. How the company would have to pay extreme reparations if it got called off for any reason. I just don't know how to handle this. I can postpone it while I'm still in high school, but after that... Thinking about it now, it seems my father's death has turned out to be quite favorable for my fiancé. After all, he's now engaged to the majority shareholder of a massive company. I suppose in the end, all he really cares about is his own personal gain. That's not what a relationship is supposed to be built on. It should be something more. Something like a love so intense that just seeing the other person makes your chest tighten up.
I'm not so sure.
Have you ever experienced that? Not yet. I guess we're both in the same position then. But there's no spark like that with my fiancé. Spending time with him is almost like some kind of training.
Yes.
Still, any hardship I go through now will surely help the Thanon Thieves eventually. I'll get through this. Follow-up. Chance to perform a follow-up with Joker's attacks to knock down the enemy.
All right.
Good. Oh, it's getting late. I should probably get back to my gardening. Well, I think I'll be staying here a little while longer.
Goodbye.
See you later. It's a lot of reading. I'm going to get a drink of water. Here comes more of it. Sorry for the sudden call. You remember what we talked about? You remember we talked about my fiance? He won't stop asking me to spend the weekend with him. My excuse was that my friend was calling me, so here I am, away from him. Smart response. I'd never done anything like that before. My heart was pounding. He's been getting more and more persistent. At this rate, I don't know how long I can play along. But hearing your voice calmed me down a bit. Thanks for listening to me. I'll let you go for now. See you later.
You're back.
Talk to Akechi to initiate a solo battle. Rank 8. Oh.
I'll just
I better save. In case something goes very wrong. We're all prepared. All we need to do is wait for the proposed dates. Perhaps it's not quite appropriate, but I must confess I'm getting a little excited for this. If you have time, I want to talk to you about something. It'd be best if we went somewhere where there aren't many people around. How about, let's say, Mementos? Nobody can get out in our way there. He wants the two of you to go to Mementos alone? Well, you guys are strong enough that you should be fine, but be ready for anything, I guess.
Thank you.
Then let's head to Shibuya. Akechi just wants to go with you, right? Then I'll be waiting outside. Be careful.
Well, this place should do nicely.
Oh, this one's voiced. What'd you want to discuss?
This. Remember
What?
what I told you? If you ever won against me using my right hand, I'd take you on with everything I've got.
I thought you meant in pool.
That wasn't enough to satisfy me. It's your own fault, though. Your insight allowing you to determine my dominant hand, your quick wit, and most of all, how fast you've grown. You've exceeded my expectations in every way. Thus, I've built up this urge to duel you without holding anything back.
Alright.
Thank you for indulging my selfish request. No need for pleasantries at this point, correct?
Let's go!
You won't be able to defeat me unless you actually fight with lethal intent. Now, show me your true skills.
Come! Ravage them!
Persona!
Not this one. You're mine.
Persona!
This one.
Can you take this?
Oh!
Can you take this?
Persona.
Ravage them! Persona! There!
I'm afraid not.
Using it.
Can you take this?
Persona!
Nice. How fascinating. Persona!
Let's go.
That's not right.
Persona!
Saw that.
What?
Persona!
All right.
Persona! So you're fast?
Persona! Ravage them!
Try hard.
Persona!
Persona! There!
Persona!
Using it.
Persona!
Persona!
All right.
Persona!
Okay.
Persona!
Go down. Persona.
There. Persona!
Saw that.
What?
Come! Ravage them!
This was not expected. No wonder you're the leader of the Phantom Thieves. You've caught up to me on this front already, too.
Are you satisfied?
Of course not. But if we went any further, we'd both go beyond the point of no return, wouldn't we? In all honesty, I'd love to see just how far we can go. But we have an important mission coming up. Until that's finished, you're a vital ally to me. You're done here. Let's go. Once again, I've learned something new about you today. As allies fighting alongside one another, your strength is truly reassuring. In all honesty, it's to the point that I'd be relying on you in a pinch.
I'd say the same for you.
Is that so? Well, that would please me greatly. I'm sorry I asked you to indulge me, but I do feel a bit better now.
It's like my bond with Akeshi's growing deeper. Justice rank 8.
All right. By the way, about that duel. If we had fought to the end, do you see yourself winning?
I definitely wouldn't lose.
I had a feeling you'd say that. I'm going to be entirely honest with you. I hate you.
What?
Your deft handling of your unfortunate circumstances. Your uniqueness. Your ability to surpass me. All these irritate me. You're the one person I refuse to lose to.
Really hate losing, don't you?
Without a doubt. Even I was unaware that it was this severe. I'll let you have this win today. But next time I will be victorious. Let this be my proof.
It's one of the gloves that Akechi usually wears.
There's a tradition in the West to throw one's glove at their opponent when demanding a duel. Should the opponent accept the glove, the duel is also accepted.
I accept.
Make certain that you never forget, I am the one who will defeat you. Look at the time. Let's call it a day, for now.
Hey,
Supposed to send the calling card on the 18th, which means there's only 12 days left.
well then.
Hey, we finally have some free time. Oh, by my uncle. I want to head into Mementos right now.
Thanks.
It's a family issue, so I want to do it alone with you. Oh, I sent my uncle an anonymous letter, so the calling card part's taken care of. There's my uncle's shadow. He's saying, money, money, money. He forced Sojiro to pay back his debts. He made me do those, go through horrible things too. Joker, make him have a change of heart. What are the voice that I give him?
Money, money, money. It doesn't matter who gives it to me. Just give me money. Hey, did you bring me money? Why don't you sell that stupid shop and give me the money? It's consolation money. It's reparations. You have to. You have to give me your money.
I'm not giving you any money.
If I have enough money, I can keep gambling till I hit another jackpot. If you won't give me any money, then I'm going to destroy you.
I'm not getting destroyed by someone like him. Let's go, Joker.
Life is one big gamble.
Let's go. You're mine. Come. Useless.
Nice, Joker. Just at the last
Persona. Ravage them.
Here he comes!
Saw that.
Nice, Joker. Just at the last second.
Persona. All right.
Nice, Joker. Just at the last
Let's go.
second.
You're mine.
Here he comes!
This one.
Go! Power up!
Savage Snap! Saw that.
Nice, Joker. Just as fast.
I lost. It's over.
Seriously?
Wakama was smart and competent. I'm just a loser. I guess things would always turn out this way. You were thinking about Mom?
I'm so embarrassed.
Even back then, I thought just being normal was okay. Then my whole world changed when I won a lot of money through gambling. Everyone who thought I was worthless started being jealous of me. I couldn't forget that feeling. It made me feel like I was smart and incompetent like Wakama.
You're just a gambling addict.
You're absolutely right. But maybe I've realized that too late. For Futaba, I'm sorry. Forgive me, Wakama. Unky.
Yeah, I didn't forget. The Venture Saber. Now he won't sue anyone, right? Sojiro's safe now. Yuji Ishiki seems to have had a change of heart. I better just check on Sojiro. There we go. That's all the mementos targets for now.
You're back.
Well then.
Okay. We can go up with a Y now, too. Listen, something crazy happened. I got a call from Suda. I want to tell you the details. You got some time?
Good.
Come to the back.
Actually...
Hey, you're exactly the person I was hoping to talk to. Suda rang me up a while back, told me to forget everything he was threatening me with. I honestly thought it was some kind of joke at first, but I ain't seen or heard from him since. You know, it almost felt like I was talking to the old Suda somehow, my sworn brother. Hey, you think a guy can really go through the drastic change that quick? What kind of answer is that? I really ain't one to talk, but you should really probably think about taking this a little more seriously, kid. Anyways, something fishy's still going down. But Suda's chain is a real load off my shoulders. Wow. Oh, and this probably means our deal's through with, huh? I mean, your end of the bargain was driving Suda away, and you did that and then some. One more thing.
Yo.
I know I kind of fired you and all, but do you think maybe you want to keep working here with me? I understand kids these days have all sorts of commitments, so I get it the answer's going to be no. I guess I could consider it. Don't give me that attitude. I know you want to come back. Don't go expecting me to make the job any easier for you, though, you hear? I'll be counting on you, kid. I mean...
Alright.
Good.
Alright, first order of business is taking out the trash. Come on, we gotta get rid of these prototypes. Disassemble them and wipe off the prints before we toss them, though, okay? Oh, and I'm not letting you leave till they're done.
See ya.
Hey, nice work today. Hey, what's going on? About Suda. Let's keep an eye on him for a while. Seems like he was on the level, but I can't be too careful. Understood. Good. If anything bad happened, it'd already be too late. We're just gonna hang back and run the store for a while. Safer that way. And that means I'm gonna teach you all you gotta know about the business. Hope you're ready for it. Okay, I'm counting on you.
Hey.
Supposed to send the card on the 18th, which means there's only 11 days left. Crane game receive Wanakun doll. Alright. God, at the rate we're going, we might not fight Nijima tonight.
Wow.
A crane game, eh? The prize right now is Wanakun. It's 300 per play.
Okay.
Whoa, the wind is getting like real crazy outside. Hey, first try.
Nice going.
A Wanna doll, huh? You should put it somewhere in your room when we get home. Apparently I'm going to be trading it with somebody, I think, though. Okay, now we're going to hang out with Haru. We just need to wait until the day of the announcement. I'll be taking care of these plants until then. Just need something in the meantime?
Thank you.
It's decided that this particular restaurant is an expensive hotel buffet. Hopefully the coffee lives up to that reputation. Do you remember how I mentioned before about my newfound interest in coffee? Well, I've decided to start studying the topic more seriously by going out to places like this. I've been keeping it a secret, though, from my fiancé. You see, just a single cup of dark ivory coffee here costs roughly 6,000 yen. It must be amazing.
Yes.
I've heard it is. Apparently the beans they use are exceedingly rare. At the very least, we should try it before passing judgment. Well, shall we order? I'll be paying for your cup as well. Cheers. What? Oh, I get it. You're thanking me for treating you, right? You're so funny. Anyway, it's only natural that I paid for you today. I invited you here after all. I wonder how it will taste. Well, here we go. There's a faint bitterness beneath the strangely mellow flavor. This coffee is clearly distinct from what Sojiro serves at Leblon. It's a distinctly fragrant aroma, paired with a mild flavor. This is undoubtedly delicious, yet I would barely consider it coffee. Apparently it's brewed using beans gathered from elephant dung. You mean poop? I can taste the elephant.
I'm sorry.
I apologize for not disclosing that to you earlier. I just thought you might find it hard to enjoy if you had known ahead of time. I was surprised to hear it at first myself, but it was actually why I wanted to try it to begin with. Another rare type of coffee, Kopi Luwak, is gathered from the feces of a small cat called a civet. Interesting enough, the flavor differs depending on what animal it was originally consumed by. Speaking of cats, do you think Mona-chan will be able to... Let's ask him. Perhaps it could be Leblon's new specialty drink. Oh, but we need Mona-chan for our operations, huh? We can't afford to make him eat beans all day. Coffee is so profound. Haru-chan?
Huh?
Takakura-san? What a strange place for us to meet. It's not often I see people your age at this luxurious buffet. And who is this? Oh, he's a friend from school. This is Takakura-san, the new president of Okumura Foods. By the way, it looks like we will be able to avoid litigation. We somehow have settled on decent terms. You don't need to worry. Oh, and about your shares, you should consider letting the company hold on to them for the time being. I'm sure you have enough on your plate already, given everything that's happened to you.
No.
Well, I'm sorry to bring that up while you two are enjoying yourselves here. That aside, how are things going with Sugimura-kun? You know, these days you need to reserve a wedding hall almost a year in advance if you want a good one. Sometimes it worries me how laid back you are, Haru-chan. Right, we're in the process. Well, I should be heading back to the office now. Oh, but please allow me to pay for your drinks. No, that's quite alright. And, about the shares, I can handle them for now. I'm going to protect that which my father left for me. I understand. Please do try to reconsider, though. Well then, if you'll excuse me. That was a lie. There's no way I can handle the responsibilities I have to deal with right now. I mean, I'm just an inexperienced high schooler, but I can't leave the company in Takakura-san's hands. Hey, what did you think of him? I'm not really sure. You're so honest, but I agree. I really don't know whether or not I can trust him. Right now, the most prevalent rumor about Takakura-san is that he was pleased by my father's passing. I mean, he was certainly the person who stood to benefit the most from it. It's hard to deny that fact. But he says he's trying to rebuild our company image. I just can't tell if he really means it. You know, sometimes I wonder what life would be like if I didn't have money, if I was normal. Don't get me wrong, the company's definitely important, but it's often nothing more than a source of stress. With you guys, though, I feel like I actually belong. That's why I'm going to make sure, going to work extra hard to make sure my harvest turn out great. Celeb talk. If negotiation and Mystic Group of Shadows fails, you can try again.
All right.
Oh, and as for that Sugimura-san, that's my fiancé. He's really been showering me with presents lately. One night he even left a bouquet of roses on my pillow. But he wouldn't have needed one of my servants to help him accomplish that, right? What a scary thought. Even worse, Takakura-san has been hurrying us to get married after what happened to my father. He claims it's because of the profit the marriage will bring to the company. But there has to be more to the situation than just that.
Yes.
Anyway, I'll look a little deeper into Takakura-san. Perhaps he truly was pleased by my father's death. Maybe I should start by asking the employees who are trying so desperately to win my favor. You haven't drank any more of your coffee. Are you going to finish it?
Goodbye.
Oh, sorry about that awkwardness today. You took time out of your schedule to hang out with me, but we ended up dealing with my own drama. Let's get coffee again sometime. I'll let you know if I find another nice spot. It won't always be that luxurious, though. Lately I feel so suffocated. I don't know who to trust anymore. But it's so reassuring to have someone like you, someone who listens to me. I'm going to do whatever I can to look further into Takakura-san. I might come to you for help again if I find something. Well, see you later.
You're back.
Star rank 8. Okay, so she is around.
Oh.
This thing is, something unexpected happened. Can we talk?
Thank you very much.
Please sit down so we can talk.
Actually...
Well, my mother finally talked to me. She told me that most of my matches thus far have been fixed in my favor. She also admitted that she was the one who sold that story to the weekly magazine. I had no idea. I feel so ashamed. However, thinking back, I do recall some of my opponents making poor moves at odd times. I've always wanted people to recognize my shogi skills, but I suppose I never had any. I became so conceited as a result of those fake victories. Why did my mother confess all of a sudden? It's as if she had a change of heart.
Oh.
A change of heart. The Phantom Thieves! That can't be. Perhaps they eavesdrop on our conversation. I'm glad her heart changed. Yes. It was painful to hear the truth, but I'm glad my mother had a change of heart. I've decided. I'm not gonna lose. Lose what? Oh, sorry, I was referring to the exhibition match. I'm going through with it as planned. However, before that, I'm going to confess everything. I know I'll receive a lot of criticism, but I must ensure the truth is known. This next match will showcase my true talents. I don't know how it's going to go, but I hope you'll watch. And as your teacher, I promise to put up a good fight so I don't embarrass myself.
All right.
I would be lying if I told you that I wasn't scared. That I'm not scared. My kingdom is a house of cards. I'm not sure if I can withstand a true battle. However, I intend to fight with dignity to the very end, as a queen should. There's a new move I'd like to test out for the exhibition.
I look forward to it.
Will you stay for another game? Please come out at me with all you have.
I'll start.
That is, if you can get past the valiant knights who guard my Togo kingdom.
Until next time.
I see, so there's still room for improvement. I'd like to do this again sometime. It's me. May I have a little bit of your time? I was just a little curious about your thoughts regarding my decision to reveal my fixed masters, that is. I support it. Thank you. I'm so glad to hear it. You're the reason I managed to make that decision after all. Our talks helped me realize I should play with the utmost sincerity. I'm sorry. I only wanted to convey my gratitude for you. I must prepare for my exhibition match, so I'll be going now. I'll see you at the church.
Hello?
Hey. We'll be sending the calling card on the 18th, 10 days from now. Would you like to do anything before then? I want to train.
Oh?
I see. You're quite disciplined. If you need us, summon us. I'll be there immediately. Our existence depends on this strategy. Let's do everything we can.
You have your notes?
Last time you were talking about how court trials work. Today we'll be learning about... What? You're asking if the Phantom Thieves will be given a trial if they get caught? Of course they would. All they would need to do is prove a link between the deaths and their activities. In short, they would be put on trial for murder. Hey.
You know it, right?
Tell me how old you have to be to listen in on a trial. Any age.
This is it. Exactly.
That's right. No age restrictions for listening in on a trial. You can get in whether you're 0 or 85. Youth crimes are an exception, but it's basically open to the public, meaning you all can go attend. Well, I imagine the visitors' seats will be full if the Phantom Thieves were to put to trial. Everyone's dying to know who exactly the culprits are and how they did it.
Nice going.
However, their method and how it connects to the murder must be proven in order to sentence them. The methods that the Phantom Thieves use far exceed human knowledge. I imagine in order to prove it, they'd have to catch them in the act.
Hey.
Affinity reading for Hifumi. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna fight Nijima tonight. We'll have to do it on Monday.
What shall we do?
I'll get as close as I can before I get too tired.
Here we go.
What do you think?
I'm gonna think of it. What am I at with everybody else? Actually, you know what? Makoto, Haru, I'm sorry, but I want to max Makoto out now because she's gonna be in my party, and we're gonna have a better persona for her now.
Thank goodness. So, I finally made up with Eiko. I think she knew it deep within her heart. And seeing him like that finally helped her realize.
Your slap work wonders.
You're still not gonna let me forget that, hmm? Well, I'm glad she didn't get into any danger. Oh, and she told me she quit her job. Right now she doesn't know what she wants to do, but she's going to go to college and figure things out. So in the end, Eiko's going to start seriously focusing on her studies again. I plan on doing the same as well.
Are you stressing over exams?
No, that's not it. This time, I'm not seeking anyone's praise. And I'm not trying to show off my intelligence. I simply want to fulfill my own personal goals and dreams. For now, I didn't have a clear vision of what that meant. I was lost in life. But thanks to you, I finally come to realize it. My dream is to become a police commissioner. That is why I need to study.
Police commissioner?
Yes, the head of police operations. it will require me to have an extensive academic background. There are too many incidents in this country that are never brought to light. That host was one. Villains who prey on the hearts of the weak with cowardly, legally questionable methods. My father risked his life trying to catch a group of those people. I will never forgive them. But I won't be able to eradicate them all on my own. Instead, I want to head an organization that will destroy the lawless and help rescue victims.
Your father would be proud.
I hope so. That is the justice I aim for. I also believe it will be a continuation of my father's legacy. Honestly, it's a little strange that I found the true meaning of my studies outside of my studies. I think now I'll be able to see the world even more differently. Thank you for all your help. Must have been difficult babysitting the uptight Miss President, right?
Maybe a bit.
Even so, I'm glad I asked you.
So a strong bomb in Makoto.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the priestess, granting thee infinite power.
Second awakening.
All right. All right.
You can now fuse Cybele, the most powerful persona of the High Priestess Arcana. That's right, she becomes a Transformer.
No, it's been born anew.
All right.
Makoto's persona, Johanna, has become a knot.
By the way, you can rely on me when you need it. I won't go easy on you if you hold back. Now then, in order to fulfill my dream, I'll need to be accepted into my first choice college. What a funny thought. Studying to become a head of police while working as a thief.
Yeah.
But perhaps it's not as contradictory as it seems. The objective is the same. Exposing the evil lurking in the dark shadows. Oh, that's right. And thanks for helping me. I'll gladly assist you with your studies as well. You had best be ready. Let's go home.
You're back.
Alright, what's on the agenda for tonight? Hanged Man rank 9. Although, guys, I think I'm going to stop here. So, thank you all so much for joining for another week of Persona 5 Royal streams. I will be back next Monday for some even more. I apologize for the misleading title on today's stream, but it's going to be a while before we get to Nijima. We should be able to get to her on Monday. I figured that was probably going to happen anyway, because even if we did get to Nijima, the stream would be much, much longer because of everything that happens following. It's not worth it. So, let's save that for when I have a lot of energy and I've been rested up for the weekend. So, as per usual, if you enjoyed this stream, feel free to follow me on at MugiwaraJM everywhere, especially here on Twitch, except for Facebook. I am MugiwaraJM, and Instagram, I am MugiwaraJM Arts. And then, if you like my gaming content and want to see more, feel free to check out Super Bonus Round, which is my Let's Play channel that I do with my friends, where at least one of us has never played the game before, both of us haven't, or it's a game we haven't played in years and it's like new. We are currently going through Yakuza 0, Borderlands 3, and the Haunted Mansion tie-in game from 2003. Uploads are Monday through Saturday with a free slot on Sunday where we either take the week off, that day off, or it's a best of or whatever. That said, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, depending on when you're watching this, and I hope that I provided some entertainment during these troubling times. Till then, I will see you guys on Monday. Have a good one, and stay safe. Bye-bye.